Do you guys know this one? It was new to me too, but I like it though. It's cool, right? Santa Baby by Cascade Christmas, and Cascades with a K. Alright, my name is Erin Wathen. I'm of EW Wellness Solutions. I wanted to say hello. And today's topic is why sugar isn't so sweet. Alright, let's just face it. So much of the holidays, food. It's food. It's all about the food. Not all about the food, but a lot of it's about the food. And most of the food that it's about is not necessarily the best for us. And the way it's not the best for us is usually in the form of some sort of sugar or sugar-like substance, meaning gingerbread houses or candy in the stocking or anything to do with our friend sugar. And when you have a lot of sugar, which can happen, especially if we're having a huge, candy-orama when we decorate cookies, which I've hosted parties for with my kids forever. And there's sprinkles everywhere, and there's just always the kid who's just putting his face in a bowl of buttercream frosting. And the gummy worms and the licorice it's a mess. It's a total mess. So do I bring out little raisins for the kids to decorate cookies with? Do I bring out sheets of paper? It's really a hard one. It's really a tough one because so much of what the kids are used to is all about sugar, and sugar's the main event. However, sugar's so bad for them, especially when you think about how much they weigh and how much sugar they're ingesting, and then how much bigger we are and how we feel when we have that much sugar. So it's crazy to imagine how much of an impact it has upon them. So it's sort of a tough one, because if you take it all away, it sort of makes it more important. And then it puts a spotlight on it. And then when they're older, they'll rebel and just go sugar wild. I know this because I did that when I was in college. And if you just let them have it, then you're just feeding the sugar monster, and their gut flora is all screwed up. And the next thing you know, they're completely addicted to sugar, and they're drinking gallons of Orange Crush soda. There's got to be a better way, right? So what if we were to try and just take a couple of traditions in your family and just take the focus off the food, or maybe just tweak the food a little bit? So maybe the gingerbread decorating party is gingerbread decorating cookies and a movie night. So it's still some decorating, but it's not as much volume of frosting and gummy worms. And there's also something else in the night that isn't about the sugar. Because the more sugar everyone has, the more sugar we want. It's all about the hormones, the blood sugar control, and just let's set ourselves up for as much success as we can, because when we have a bunch of sugar, our blood sugar spikes, and then it crashes, which creates a whole mess of problems like our skin, our mood, everything goes haywire. So the less we live out of balance, the better. And given how much stress the holidays can bring, we want to have the best chance we can for stress management. So let's pull back on that, the sugar pail. And with the kids, they can get easily out of control with the hype of Christmas without us giving them, a giant straw to a bag of sugar syrup, or simple syrup, I should say. So let's just think about maybe retooling a couple of family traditions, cutting back on the sugar, and upping something of value, like a movie night or volunteering, or something to kind of rework the holiday spirit and not have it be all about how much sugar my son can eat in a 20-minute period, which, by the way, is a lot. Like, for real. Like, the kid can eat a bag of marshmallows. Like he's in a contest. I'm so proud. Hope this helps you figure out what you know at your holidays. It's a tough one, especially if you're a parent, because it's a really, really difficult thing to try to balance what's best for the kids with them freaking out and not having the social buy-in of their friends. It becomes a whole mess. So as far as fixing society, which we can't do tonight, what we can do is rework a couple things in your own household. But in general, the less sugar you have, the less sugar your kids have, the better. I recommend some fruit in the morning. Berries are my favorite, lower on the glycemic index. But the more we can stay away from sugar, the better. So that's it for your Tuesday. Have a good day, everyone. Prince Harry is getting married. Very sad. Anyway, talk to you later. Bye, guys.